Hey guys, I know this video's a lot different than what I've normally been doing recently, but I feel like I need to make this one. Now, this guide here is dumbed down, I guess you could say. It's just I'm trying to make it short and simple, because I find that that's what works. Now, there are plenty of other welding safety guides out there that are like an hour plus long, and they go into detail about everything. I'm just going into like basic what you should be wearing on your person whenever you go out to weld. So I guess a good place to start is your eyes, because you can't weld if you can't see. So we're going to go to a pair of safety glasses here. Now the pair I have are Jackson Nemesis safety glasses. Don't exactly know the model. I'll find them, put them in the description down below. Everything that I mention here will be in the description down below, as well as a few alternatives. But these safety glasses are good. I'm not sponsored by Jackson. I bought them myself, like $5. They're worth it. If you can't afford the $5 to protect your eyes, I don't think you can afford to get into welding. Now these glasses here block a lot of UV light, and you want to get those in safety glasses when you're welding. Stay away from the cheap ones, because if they break, they can shatter instead of just crack, or do what they're designed to do. They can shatter and cause more damage to your eye. So stay away from the cheaper ones, like the in-house brand ones at like a box store or something like Home Depot or Lowe's, or any generic hardware store really. So you want to get a specialty pair designed for welding. You can get them at really any online welding store for like $5, and if you put them in a bulk order, then the shipping's not that much, or maybe even free shipping. And the only problem with these is that, this is a personal problem for me, is I don't wear them all that much, because I wear normal glasses and I can't see the broadside of a barn from 2 feet away with my normal glasses, so I don't wear these that much. You can get prescription ones though, and I should probably do that in the future. Now what you should be wearing when you're actually welding as well is a welding helmet. This is what kind of everyone thinks of. They think of that classic helmet that's kind of a pipeliner style design when you think of welding. My helmet here is a Jackson Insight WH-40 auto darkening welding helmet. It's quite a mouthful, but I've had it for a little over a year now. I did a review on it. I've done a couple videos on it. I'll put them down in the description as well if you want to see those. But it's a good helmet. By auto darkening, it automatically detects the arc and darkens the lens. It's got an electric panel in it where you can change the brightness of it, the brightness of the lens, or how dark the lens is, between a 9 and a 13, which are the standard numbers for the darkness of lenses, 9 being the lightest, 13 being the darkest. Now, if you can't afford an auto darkening helmet, don't worry. This old helmet here, it's a Jackson flip front helmet. I don't even know the model number. I've had it for like 2 years now at this point. I don't use it anymore because it's heavy and it's bulky, but it works. It's got the flip front, so you can use it as a grinding shield. It takes standard 2x4 lenses. It's a good helmet. I've dropped it multiple times, really hard. Doesn't break, it's durable, it's robust, and it's cheap too. It's like $40, and it's really, really good. I'd stay away from cheap auto-darkening welding helmets. I personally don't like them. They hurt my eyes. I found it easier just to use a flip-front welding helmet. But those are the two options you have for welding helmets, either auto-darkening or fixed shade. Both of them are good options. They have benefits over each other, but that's getting too in-depth for this video. If you want me to go in-depth, I can make another video on it, but for now, we should move on. Now to what you should be wearing, clothes-wise, when you go out to weld. You want to be wearing all cotton, essentially, so like a cotton shirt, cotton pants, cotton jeans, cotton socks, all that stuff, because cotton will catch fire, as opposed to like a polymer or a synthetic fiber, which will melt and fuse to your leg if it catches fire, which it's easier to put out a fire than give yourself a skin graft, and it's a lot less painful as well. So save yourself the trouble, wear cotton. It's really easy, it's really safe. You can designate some clothes to be your welding clothes if you're gonna beat on them. You want to be wearing some steel-toed boots as well. Those are ideal because if you drop something on your foot, you don't break your foot. And they need to be leather as well, so you don't melt anything to your foot. And really the only thing about the pants that I have to say and about the boots is you want to be able to put the pant leg over the boot. It's over the neck of the boot itself. The neck, the part where it goes up on your leg. I couldn't think of a better term for it. But if you're doing some light duty welding, you have two options. You can wear either a long sleeve shirt that's cotton or a short sleeve shirt with the sleeves, which I'm going to show you right now. Now these sleeves are cotton. You can get them in cotton leather or a cotton leather combo, and they allow you to do light duty TIG welding without having to throw on full gear, because if it's hot out, you know, you can just throw these things on, do some welding, go back inside, and you won't overheat and, you know, feel like you're about to have a heat stroke. And they're a good option, but if you're going to do some heavier duty welding, you need a welding jacket. Now, you've seen the Carhartt one that I wear in videos and I've worn during the winter, but it's no longer winter. So I will be wearing the other jacket. It's all cotton. It's not a welding jacket. It wasn't designed for it. I think it's like a gardening jacket or something, but it's all cotton, and it just protects me from all the UV light and all the sparks. It protects my skin. But you can buy purpose-built leather welding jackets for really heavy-duty work if you're welding overhead or out of position, or you're welding with big rods, high amperage, a lot of heat. Or you can get lighter cotton welding jackets that are suited for lighter duty welding, still protect you, or you can get a combo. There's leather and cotton jackets, just like there are leather and cotton sleeves. Now, I guess to wrap this up, you should also get yourself a set of earplugs, because earplugs save your hearing. You should be not only wearing them while grinding, because grinding is incredibly loud, you should probably be wearing them just while welding in general, because even the sound of the arc can make you lose some hearing over time. Just as important to protect your sight and your body as it is to protect your hearing. So that's really about it. There are a few things I can add on. You can get a leather welding apron, which I would recommend. It's an apron. Looks kind of like a chef's apron, except it's made out of a big piece of leather. Usually has some pockets in it. But if you're sitting down, it just gives you that added layer of protection. And I would highly recommend getting one. There's all sorts of other safety gear that you can get, like a grinding face shield that's purpose-built. It's just a clear shield made out of similar material that the lenses of your safety glasses are made of. Safety glasses, and then the shield, and it's purpose-built for grinding. Those are handy too. I need to get myself one. Please keep in mind that this is very important to protect yourself, because the consequences can be pretty bad. Thankfully, I've never had anything really bad happen. I've never caught myself on fire. I've never had a grinding disc explode or anything. I consider myself pretty lucky. Still wear my safety gear. Just because it hasn't happened doesn't mean it won't. But anyways, I'll stop being depressing, and I think I've talked on for long enough. So hopefully I'll edit a lot of this down when I'm doing the post. But anyways, this is really all I have to say for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this guide. If you did, drop a like. It really lets me know that you guys want to see more of this in the future, more videos like this. Really, if you want to stay, subscribe, and there's more content like this. I do all sorts of things. You can check out some of my more recent videos, and you'll kind of see what I do, get a general idea of what goes on. But anyways, I've talked for long enough, so I'll see you guys later.